delighted to have so many people join us today. Isn't this a fun crowd? I think we've maxed out our numbers. We've done about all we can. So today we are going to hear from the mayor, and typically we do our introductions after we've served lunch, but the mayor would like to make some introductions herself, so we're going to do it right now. So we right now are enjoying a mayor and a city council that works very well together. Great partnership, great vision, just doing a great job. And the city, under Mayor Cherie Wood's direction, is making moves that typically small cities don't make. We're playing like one of the big boys. And they've developed a relationship with the county and starting some partnerships there that are not, they're the kind of things we want to have here, not the things that we have the space and everyone else wants here. We'll just put it that way. And she's been able to develop an urban living department, combining all of the community services and engaging the community in making this a better place. Code enforcement and animal control and all of those departments are all working together under one umbrella and really making a difference in this. She's also opened the city up to positive exposure. We have fought for years with some negative exposure sometimes, and it's so nice to see the city in the news and being introduced everywhere in a positive light. So that's one thing that she's been able to do. She might get mad at me for this, but you should know. Oh, I'm not scared. Somebody down here tells me that don't do it. You should know that she's being honored by the University of Phoenix and Utah Business Magazine. That is really big. That is, again, positive exposure for the city and for herself. What a great job she's done in a year. I would like to introduce to you Mayor Cherie Wood, the mayor that has put the move in City on the Move.
Thank you, Stacy. I want to express my most sincere thanks to all of you that have chosen to be here with us today. This is a very exciting time for the city of South Salt Lake. Our accomplishments over the past year have exceeded my wildest dreams. The State of the City address is our chance to celebrate together our success and to thank all of you who have made it possible. I will begin by giving thanks. First, I would like to introduce my cabinet at the head table. I spend a great deal of time with them, and they are dedicated to the future success of this city. You are the people who dared to dream with me and who are making our dreams come true. Police Chief Chris Snyder, Fire Chief Ron Morris, Public Works Director Dennis Pay, Recreation Director Troy Bennett, City Attorney Lynn Cresswell, Finance Director Kyle Kershaw, City Recorder Craig Burton, Community Development Director Larry Gardner, Urban Livability Director Glenn Smith, Urban Design Director Sharon Hari, Assistant Mayor Sherry Peck, and Economic Development Director Randy Sant, who is unable to be with us here today. Thank you. Our city departments have stepped up to the challenge of a city on the move. They have created new initiatives and become very creative at achieving our goals on limited resources but unlimited dedication. Thanks to each of you for the many long hours and hard work you spend making South Salt Lake such a great place to live and work. I would like to recognize a few people in the audience today who I feel assisted me personally and the city in achieving our goal. My sons, Jordan and Jaden, who are excited to be here and not in school today. My 3-year-old, Jackson, who's just a little too fun to have here today. My parents, Everett and Lucille Taylor, my brothers, Justin, Jason, and Chris. And my sister, Jenny, my sisters-in-law, Stephanie, Natalie, and Julie. They are my support system at home. Thank you to the council members who are here. You've already been introduced, so I won't introduce you again. And I need a special thanks to all of the city employees. You guys are going the extra mile and are doing so much to make South Salt Lake look good. A special recognition of Senator Adams, who's here with us today, and Mayor Mike Winder from West Valley City. I'd like to spend the next 5 minutes outlining my vision for the city. Then we'll break for lunch. When we reconvene, I will recap many of the city's accomplishments this year and present the city's first awards for design excellence. Then we'll conclude by looking forward. I can't wait to share with you what the city has in its sights for the future. Many of you have known South Salt Lake for many years. You've seen our ups and downs and the challenges we have faced. And so many of you haven't given up. Some would say you can't do that. The crime rate is too high, or no one would ever vote to do that. But you kept your faith and kept doing the seemingly impossible. The greatest pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. My 3-year-old reminds me of that every day. That quote inspired me to run for mayor nearly 2 years ago, and it continues to inspire me today as we take on bigger and more exciting challenges. I am convinced that anyone can accomplish great things if they are willing to take a chance and truly push themselves to achieve personal goals and objectives. And surrounding yourself with some really talented people doesn't hurt either. My first year as mayor, I identified 4 priorities that I feel will truly define us as a city. These priorities were emerged from many hours spent listening to concerns of the people that live and work here and care about our future. These priorities are: 1, create a new city image; 2, beautify our neighborhoods; 3, create economic vitality by igniting the Central Point urban renewal area; 4, investing in people by purchasing and upgrading Granite High School. Each of these tasks is complex, demanding, and far-reaching. They require the full support of our residents, businesses, and employees. I am proud to say we are well on our way with these projects. I attribute that to the admirable qualities of the people working on these. You may have noticed around the room today posters with keywords on them. These keywords are the characteristics of our people and our city on the move. I hope these inspire us to another year of incredible success. It is now time to break for lunch. We've prepared a slideshow of life in the city, which will be playing here on the screen during lunch. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll reconvene in about 20 minutes. Thank you. South Salt Lake has been widely recognized as one of the Valley's leaders in public safety. Each and every day they provide a level of service to our citizens that is second to none. Our recent accomplishments make me very proud as a mayor and citizen of South Salt Lake. Our major crime rate experienced yet another decrease. In 2010, the major crime rate decreased an additional 6%. This marks an overall total decrease of 23% over the last 3 years. Police Chief Snyder, sorry about that. Police Chief Chris Snyder credits success to a multi-tiered approach to fighting crime. We've seen great success to the good landlord and crime-free rental housing programs. The increased emphasis on ordinance enforcement has also helped tremendously. South Salt Lake has also joined forces with the Federal Immigration and Customs Enforcement. This partnership means that local law enforcement turns over arrested criminals who are illegal immigrants to the ICE team. Instead of ending up back on our streets, they are handled by ICE officers with the ability to deport. This has had a significant impact on drug trafficking and gang-related crimes. Our fire department continues to be one of the city's greatest assets. This year we experienced the most